y'all, Live Farmer 73 here. I'm still in my pajamas because my daughter called me over and she was like, Dad, one of these pile of junk, it got some chainsaws that kind of look like yours in it. I don't know what you want me to do with them, because she was about to move this. And I picked up this Husqvarna 61. It ain't got no lid to it, and I ain't had time to go find it. But I looked in here, and it still has some old fuel in it. It ain't got no bar oil in it. But I said, let me see if it got any compression before I go throwing it away and try to scrap it for money. Yo, just watch, just watch. So, I don't think it need to be choked no more. I cannot believe this. This thing been sitting in the weather, in the ground. It still got mud on it, look. It still got mud. It's been in the ground. This was underground. Let me see. Okay, I don't think it need to be choked. Compression. Good compression. I'ma choke it. See, it shouldn't need it. Oh, cut it on. How about that? Watch this. That's rusted. I'm gonna cut it off because I cannot believe this. It is a Husqvarna 61 right here. And wait, let me see something. There we go. Husqvarna 61. I'm covering up this pack because it got something on there I can't show. But can you believe this? That bar is rusted beyond recognition. I'm gonna knock this thing loose and I'm gonna do a video on me just putting this thing back together. That chain is rusted solid. But for the most part, the body, the motor is incredible. I don't even think I'm gonna have to replace this bar. Probably not this chain. This thing was underground. Can you believe that? Find a top to it. And if I look good enough back there in the woods, it's probably sitting back there too. This thing was exposed just like this. Can you believe that? So, when you get some land, before you go throwing stuff out, man, you better check everything. I got so much equipment here that I'm not throwing nothing else away. Oh my God. If you guys have a Husqvarna 61, this thing is like almost 50 years old. Do you understand that? So, you guys tell me, do you know much about these? Because I don't know nothing about this one, but I'm ready to learn. Live Farmer 73, don't throw away your junk. I love you, and I'm out. Let's start this one more time. Oh, it ain't gonna do it though. Golly. Okay, y'all. This is where I found the Husky. Down in that, you can see it's even kind of shaped like the chainsaw. That's the side it was laying in. And right next to it is a pawling. I'm not all happy to see that, but I came back to the scene of the crime to see if I see the top, the cover of it over here anywhere. There's thorns and everything else over here. No, I don't see nothing so far. But. Got another little pollen now. Now that's done for right there. An old wild thing. Primer bulb missing. I bet you that thing probably start to. That chain don't look bad. That bar don't even look bad. Shit. We gonna try that. We gonna try that too. But my main goal was try to find. Oh boy, look at this junk. I'm gonna have to weed through this stuff because it's a gold mine over here. All right, let's go back. Okay, I'm still in my pajamas, but I'm just curious to see I want to see this bar. Look at that. That's too big. Them bolts is on there. Okay. Can you believe this was underground? I've been here for almost a year. So I know for a fact it's been under there for almost a year. Look at that. Water and wetness. From the weather, the rain, the snow, the sleet, roaches. Roaches down in there. Look at that mess. I'm gonna clean this all up. But right here, gonna just see the internals before we go any further. I'm gonna take this bar off. Brakes probably need to be changed. And look at that. I just freed the chain. See that? That thing is rusty. Chain is off. Take the bar off. Get a good look at the bar. Rusty beyond recognition. Damn, this whole bar is about as heavy as my doggone whole steel chainsaw. This thing weigh a ton. This how they made them back then. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna oil it up. First I'm gonna see this thing spin. Then I'm gonna oil it up and try to break it free. Here with this rusty old chain. I'm gonna get a new chain for this. Okay, let's start it up just like this. It should crank right up. Boy, that thing is powerful. That is, I could feel the torque of that sucker jumping on me. Oh! 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 That thing jumping on me, girl. I ain't gonna let it jump on me too hard. That's your job. Whoa! Move, turkey. This will saw you right up. You will be dinner before it's time. Mess around with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead And I'm gonna oil this thing up. I'm gonna even oil this old chain and just to see if I can get that sucker to spin.